Okay, so today is March 10th, and the topic of today's reading from the book Affirmations for the Inner Child by Rocker Learner is Body. I can live in my body. I loved my body when I was 4 years old. I used to run, to jump rope, to climb trees. I continued to revel in it until I became a teenager. Then suddenly my body turned against me. It erupted in pimples. It grew in all the wrong places. I couldn't get my feet to go where I wanted them to go. I hated my body, and after a while I hated myself for having the body I had. I hid it as best I could under loose, sloppy clothes. I slouched to make myself even more invisible. Soon I felt that no one could see my body, and they couldn't see me either. As the years passed, I grew tired of being invisible. Now I am proud to be seen. I have thrown away the old clothes I used to hide behind. My new clothes express my personality and show my body off to its best advantage. My skin glows from the joy of having me back inside it. The 4-year-old within me is happy that I have chosen to live inside my body again. So, well, yes, that is the reading of today, which is telling us, right? It's reminding us to feel comfortable in our own bodies, right? Uh, of course, well, there's a social pressure, right? I guess in having people accepting their own bodies, right? But well, there is also something somebody says that there's like a perfect, right, body image, right? And there's a perfect body perception because it's the perfect form of the human body, which is, without having fat, being lean, etc. And this goes beyond the fact that, well, if it's only fat, or if it's only something that comes from ego, perhaps, or narcissism, right? It comes from the fact that also uh, a lean body is the most functional shape of the human body. You cannot be very able to do things if you're fat. You become impossible. I mean, your body becomes something that you cannot work with, right? So you have to take care of that body, right? And well, the thing is that perhaps when we grew up and if we ate the wrong things, or if our body, well, just started to change, right? We become aware, right? Perhaps we become too aware of what is happening to our body, right? And or on the other hand, we just don't care too much about it, right? And this physical body is something that we have to take care of, and we are not taught that, right? Or we are taught to take care of it in the wrong ways. People typically say, "Oh, if you don't eat enough, you're going to get too skinny." Well, perhaps being skinny is the way that the human body is supposed to be. Healthy animals are not fat. We tend to breed animals to be fat because people like to eat them, but in nature, animals are not fat. Animals are not chubby. So, yes, I mean, we have to learn how to do those things in a proper way, and how to take care of our bodies in a proper way, right? So, beyond the fact that you have to feel comfortable with your own body, you have to make your body become comfortable for you, right? And a fat body, right, an unhealthy body can never be comfortable because you're always going to feel like uh, something is not right. In any case, the body is always a burden, right? Our physical state of being is a burden that we need to cope with, right? We need to learn how to cope with every single day. And if we don't do it consciously, then if we don't live with that thought in mind consciously, we're always going to be anxious because we cannot bear the responsibility of having this physical body. So we have to be careful with that, right? On how we say that we are supposed to be comfortable with our own bodies. It's not like, oh, we can let ourselves go and let our body get wasted, and then, well, we have to, like like an obligation to feel comfortable with that unhealthy physical body that we have. No, we have to take care of it as well, right? Well, in any case, that is the reading of today. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, leave any comments below, subscribe to the channel, share through social media, and as always, if Providence allows it, we will meet each other in a different day.